Well, good morning, traders. Welcome to Beyond Profile. Today is Friday, and it's jobless unemployment report day, May 6th. And the sell in May and go away so far has been playing out. Yesterday we had some really good volatility in the markets, and we came right to our key level here of 27s yesterday, 2750s we talked about, and back inside the prior balance there. We're looking for this to, the surprise this morning will be on the jobs number. Obviously, if it's good, we could bounce significantly here out of this area. In the S&P, the commodities continue to get smashed as they unwind some of those trades. They think they've raised silver 4 or 5 times now, the margin requirements in the last 8 trading days. So a lot of volatility here. There's no doubt. Yesterday the VIX had hit in the 19 level. So a lot of puts being bought there also. These markets, again, we get a number today that's favorable for the markets. This area right here, 1327.50, again, where we went long yesterday in the room late in the day, this is, this is really the anchor point, if you will. This is the difference between us either continuing to go back up, or if we break down. I mean, look at the profile over here. There's not much in the way of stopping us until we get probably really back down into here a little bit. This is a failed B formation. Then you've got naked pointed controls down at the 1300 level, and the prior value area low of this whole thing would be 1283. Now, if we look at this whole value area that we've been trading in, you can see back from the beginning of the year, January, when we broke out, we auctioned higher, came back. We had the Japan tsunami earthquake issue. This was a probe failure to go lower. Okay. There was no follow through. We pull ourselves back inside the prior balance area, auction back up to the highs, auction back to the lows. We've got an acceptance of value here. We could say from 1284s to 1340, we have an auction, and we've got an accepted value area for the ES market. Last week, we broke out. Okay, we broke out and we made new highs, but now we're coming back into the prior balance area. What this basically tells us is that the market did not accept these prices. It was overvalued. There's like, no, nobody's up here to take the other side of it. We'll go ahead and bid lower, just like at an auction, until somebody steps in and they'll accept the bid. This market now, if for some reason, this 27 area is going to be crucial for us. If we lose this area, we're going to go test the other end of this value area low down here. We'll see, the 1283s and break back down into some of these areas where we had saw from the Japan situation that was going on. So this becomes very crucial, because what happens is, and I'll show you on the Euro chart here in just a moment, when something tries to go higher and there's no follow through, or goes lower out of a balance area, it's a sign that we're going to go out the other side of it. So when this here failed to go lower, you knew that it was going to go out the top side. Okay, let me show you the Euro chart. They just did it 2 days ago on the Euro. Take a look at the Euro chart here, and this is a 60-minute time frame. And again, this concept works on all time frames. If you look at the Euro, what it was doing over here the last couple of days, we were auctioning back and forth in the range. This outlier right here was a clear sign that the highs were being rejected right here. All right, the highs were being rejected. This came back in, pulled back in. Now, the extension here yesterday, mass chaos to the downside, a little overdone, if you will. Typically in this situation, we should have stopped. If you look at just a measured move from this prior balance area over here, it would have been somewhere in this area here. And you can see we tried to pause several times. Again, keep in mind this is a 60-minute chart, so there's several bottoming tails. And if we looked at it in a smaller time frame, you would see the bottoming tails. But nonetheless, the concept applies in all time frames. Now, if we go look at the daily chart, you can see where this had a nice balance area. We're starting to come right back into the top of it here at 44.85, 44.90 in the Euro, which this was a prior value area, anywhere from 40, we'll call it 45s back down to 42.75. So there's an acceptance. High volume node 44.12 is also on that. So that's going to be key for us on the Euro as we come down. Okay. Be safe, folks, in these markets. They're very volatile. Make sure you've got stops. Make sure that you're trading from the extreme levels on the chart. Don't guess in the middle of things, because you can get chopped up really bad. Have a great trading day and a great weekend. We'll see you in the room.